Okay, so for all of you that are struggling with the Toyota oil filter to get it off, I watched a lot of YouTube videos where they showed me to tap it and to get some paper in there to get better grip of the tool. And I tried all those things, but none of them really worked for me. The tool kept on slipping and I couldn't get it to stay on there. And I even tried on my 2014 Camry. I tried with an extra jack here to jack up the breaker bar against the filter underneath here to keep it in place, but it would come off anyway. So what I did was that I took this crappy tool that I bought on eBay for a few bucks. It looks like almost every other tool that is on there for removing these oil filters, and I cut it down a little bit, because what I found out was that it didn't sit very well on the flutes. So it was actually riding, let me see if I can put this down here. It was riding on the outer circumference here without really getting on there. It was just gripping couple of millimeters on the flutes. So I took just an angle grinder. Yeah, I know this looks like shit, but bear with me, so that I could get deeper into the grooves here, or the flutes on the inside of the filter. And as you can see here, I have bottomed out on this ear right here. I'm all the way up as far as I can go there on these ears. And that allowed the tool to actually stay on and not slip. And I could apply a lot more torque with the breaker bar. I had to use a big breaker bar to get it loose. I couldn't do it with just the regular ratchet. I had to use this big one, which is like well, a meter long or 3 feet or something. So that's what I did. Took an angle grinder, cut it down so that it's much lower. You have to excuse my poor angle grinding skills here, but well, it got the job done, and I could get a much better grip on the flutes. I mean, gripping the ears here, and with ears, let me see if I can get this. With ears, I mean, this thing is here. That is a recipe for breaking. I mean, the first thing that I did before cutting was to break one of these teeth here. Because it was just riding on the top of one of the ears. And I'm sorry, it's hard to focus here on pointing and looking in the camera. Anyway, this helped me a great deal. I just cut it down and was able to get the tool further up on the filter, and by doing that, it gripped properly on the flutes and not on the ears. As you can see here, I mean, the ears aren't even touching any of the grooves here that are left. It's all torquing on the flutes underneath here that makes this work. So I hope that's helpful for you, and that you can get your oil filters out of your Toyotas. Thank you.